I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
Well, Joey had himself a little bit of a grease fire last night. See what else kind of shenanigans he's going to get into today. Batman already built the infrastructure, Skip. Let's go.
All right. What's up, folks? How's everybody doing? Give me 1 second.
Let's start with the holdup. Why even bother?
All right.
What's up, Nick?
So, first order of business. Like I said, I had already fixed up that one bicycle, the Beach Cruiser. It's one of the nicest bicycles I've ever seen. I got the GMC Denali I could fix the tires on, right? And we are fully operational. You understand? That means across the nation, once I get a passport, we'll be worldwide.
Red screen.
That quickly. That's why I didn't want to waste any time. See, regular folks would have just sat around and done the same thing over and over again. Not me. You understand? I'm making huge moves. You understand? Like I said, I funded the Batman project out of my own pocket for 3 years plus. Nothing I do is small, ever. You understand? And all these folks know. So, like I said, a bicycle for me ends up being a bat pod. It ends up becoming a bat pod, and like I said, I'm only one step away because
pile of garbage in your mom's
once
backyard.
I learned how to put the electric bike kits on there, which they got like, I can figure it out, you know, at some point. Once I do that, I can learn how to do that, and what do you know, voila.
Yeah, you can figure out electric bike kits as soon as you figure out how to tie your shoelaces.
That's going to be the start of it. And then, like I said, mechanical engineering and get into building all the real stuff and learn how to build tanks. So, you know, folks is sleeping on me.
Where does he think it's going to be legal to drive a tank?
I don't know. I saw the notification when I woke up today. I was like, oh, shit. He went live early, and it was old.
I was old.
Yeah.
And they feelings. But these folks know that I've expanded. That's my... like that's what it's all about. You understand? Like, yeah, folks are seeing what I'm doing. Believe me, I'm famous. So yeah, everybody watching, and everybody sees what it is. You know what I mean? Like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, I got the option when I come out on the bat pod, right? Like, everything's being built right in front of you. It only takes a couple more steps. You know what I mean? And
you know, the game of Chutes and Ladders. You know, you got the little slides, you got the little fucking step ladders. He's on the big slide that goes diagonally fucking across the board. Right now. Fuck.
I'm gonna be right where I need to be. And I already know what's coming next, because God keep telling me.
So like in his mind, bicycle inventory, is that like his new luxury whips? He thinks the more he has, if he pushes a different one around every single day, it makes him look rich.
I don't know, man. It's fucking mind-boggling.
I got new bicycle every day money.
There's something in the works. There's a lot happening behind the scenes, and I'm gonna get this money. And when this money comes, that God keep promising me and telling me about,
you ain't
good luck,
getting
because
crap.
then I'm gonna be able to do this anywhere I want, and I'll have the money for all the equipment I need, everything. I'll be able to take the classes real quick. It won't even take me long. If I had money.
So if we didn't really get 100% confirmation that his AdSense was suspended. But if
Yeah.
it is, what's the point of what is he even doing? Why is he even streaming? What's the point? There's none. If that's the case, but
I could really do this on another
This is
level.
like his online video
You know what I
diary.
mean? 'Cause I'll go
He's going to
take the
be saying
classes.
this
They
stuff
got
to
metal
himself,
shaping
so he might
classes,
as well go live.
all that. I'll
Right.
learn how to build the suspensions for the vehicles quickly. See, folks don't get it, but they kind of do. I'm a genius. If I go take that metal shaping class,
Rich is
I'll
queued
learn
up.
that stuff in 5 seconds. I'll learn it quick. Like it'll take about a week or however long the course is, like anyone, but I'll learn at a faster pace. I learn quicker. And I'll learn immediately how to do it. And I'll just, have
Skip,
to
are you
pay
trying to
the
tell me
whatever,
that the
$3,000,
Lord doesn't want you to be an
$4,000.
asshole to everyone you
more than
meet
that,
just so
so-
you can get rich?
I'm sorry, I missed you. I hit pause on Rich's stream and it was on the wrong one. What'd you say?
Oh, I said, Skip, are you telling me that the Lord doesn't want you to be an asshole to everyone you meet just so you can get rich quick?
What's
Have I
up,
been
Shannon?
reading it wrong all these years?
Hi, Sheriff.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Thanks for asking.
Oh, yeah, of course. Hi, Skip. Hi, John. Hi, Christina.
Well,
Hi,
no,
my
no.
nigga. Is that all that's in? All right, there we go.
Yeah, we're just getting rolling.
All right, let's go.
I pay whatever and get the machine. That way I can use that and utilize that as a resource
Dutchy.
for
Hi,
what I'm
Dutch.
doing. See what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like I got to pick cities and states to
Hi,
set
Red.
up shop. You understand? And some of that stuff is,
Dutchy, what up?
it's just basically you got to move with the groove. You
Hey,
got to
y'all.
learn to move because you don't want to have to pick up everything that you just bought and move. You know what I'm saying? So like probably wherever I take the class, maybe I'll have it there. I don't know. I'm sure there's a way to move it. I'll figure it all out once I get the money. But this is God's plan. It ain't my plan, homie. That's what people don't get. So he gonna give me the money to do it because it's necessary, and he needs me, and the people need me. You know what I mean? So
Who's going to give him
already
money,
looking at other
God?
cities and
God's gonna write a
states.
check.
God's going to give
Yeah.
him a stipend.
Hi, Blue.
Post-dated
Blue.
check. What's up, Blue?
I haven't done this for,
my eyes are kind of on like
what is
Denver,
this
Colorado
faggot
for
talking
one.
about? There you go, Blue.
Bicycles and checks from God.
Oh, God.
Different places.
Hi, OC.
Different places that you would never expect. And I wouldn't tell anybody when I go or where I'm going.
It don't matter.
And
No, I'm just gonna cam up
I would
everywhere I
just
go.
We found
and
somebody
the
with
thing is I can move a little differently
hours.
where I can move freely.
Joey, come on.
And I can go out there to any of these places and start looking for work and try to build from there. Just like I said, I shouldn't have to do that. And the whole point of the project is this. It's to expand this. You know what I mean? Like that's the thing. It's difficult. But like I said, we've already expanded to Austin and San Antonio, almost to Houston. Anywhere I touch down at, I'm working. You know what I mean? Like I said, I go out there to Katy, Texas. I can go wherever I need to go. You know what I mean? So now I put things in perspective for folks to let them know reality. Like that's why it's just hilarious, man. Like, yeah, I tell folks, yeah, I just did a trip to Austin. Really? What do you mean, really? That ain't nothing. Like, are you serious, bro? I'm barely
Flexing a
getting
Greyhound
started.
bus.
You know what I mean? I have it my way. I'm going to be, running trips out of here nonstop, going to different cities and different states nonstop.
Always got to come back to mommy's after the weekend's
That's
over,
the
though.
whole thing. Like, you know what I mean? Look, there's the honk from the highway from a whole 18-wheeler.
Yeah, he recognized you from
famous.
last night.
I'm famous and I get paid to talk. Boy, I love it. Don't you love it? I love it. But yeah, like I said, We got people cheering and everything. Yeah, like I told you, what did you think I was playing? This is what I do. What do you mean? See, told you folks want to put me in a different aura to make themselves feel comfortable because they're not comfortable with the fact that I'm the real deal.
There's your hero.
And since I've always been the real deal, nothing ever changed. That's exactly why folks act the way they do, right? Have the habits that they do, and this and that, right? This, that, and the other, because they just can't handle my presence. My energy's always been too powerful. That's why I can't really work a regular 9 to 5.
Did we come to a consensus last night? Was it him getting angry at the landscapers? Was it the park or mom's yard? Like the community yards there were getting worked on or some shit?
I don't know. I don't know that neighborhood has like a
Like
I don't
the
think
HOA pay for it?
I don't think, because like my grandmother lived in like an area that was like all condos for retirement, and you know, they had landscapers that maintained the grounds and everything. But I don't think that neighborhood does. So it's probably the park.
Okay.
Because he's always complaining about him, you know, mowing the grass while he's trying to work out and shit.
Right, and they're probably preparing the yard for like Easter Sunday. You know, probably gonna have a big turnout for kids and stuff.
Too. That's part of it. You know what I mean?
Oh, what's he gonna do then?
So, I mean, I'm the chosen one, homie. This is what I do. This is what I do.
He goes to the park and it's full of kids and he's all, what the hell?
This is what I've been doing. You understand? So, I mean, we all have different.
Speaking of what the hell, it took a while. Fucking the YouTube store. I was just dicking around and I made a mug with kind of like the Pink Floyd The Wall theme. It says, "What the hell is that?" It finally showed up on my store, but the picture of it is the side angle, so you can't even see the
shit.
fucking, yeah. I got to figure out how to change the angle.
Oh man, I just had this image in my head of this disheveled Batman out there, like looking for eggs with all the kids because he's hungry. He doesn't realize it's Easter. He just knows that there's food hidden everywhere.
Fuck you mean this is yours? Finders keepers.
He got his cape doubled over like a basket and he's just throwing eggs into it.
Purposes, I have mine. You know, some people's purpose is to work at McDonald's. Be the best burger flipper you can be. Flip them. Flip them burgers.
It's called income, Joe.
Burger flippers making 2 days what you make in a month.
Come on, Sam. Come on, sports. Come on, Tiger. You can do it, Tiger. I remember when I used to work in some of them places, and boy, it just never worked out. I just never mixed. You know, they already
wonder why.
They detected my presence immediately. They could just tell I was the best.
They detected your presence before you walked in the room. They're like,
that's my whole point. Like society, it's whatever, man. It's all whatever. I'm happy with the way things have worked out, man. You know what I mean? Real talk. And God said, I'm going to have so much money and I'm going to be so happy that I'm going to forget anything I went through. You know?
Could you imagine him fucking cracking open a plastic egg and there's like some Reese's Pieces in there? He's like, what the fuck is this? Eggs changed, man. Eggs are really different now. Oh.
You know, like I said,
I'm going to sell these on my food truck.
God has blessed me. God has protected me. God has carried me through the whole time.
Scrambled Reese's Pieces.
It's been amazing. It's been a very hard experience, but it's been amazing. It's been next to impossible. It is every day still.
Joey tries to boil a Cadbury egg.
Like I said, if you see me, hand me a couple of dollars, right? Do what you can. We got a Cashapp, PayPal, and a Venmo. You understand?
Turns into a hotted up Yoo-hoo.
Need real support. I need
Some
people to show real support.
Over the top.
You understand? We don't have the same, you know, we just don't move the same. We don't think the same. We don't have the same problems. You know? Like real talk. Like I go through things You know what I mean? It's based off of everything I've been through, right? But like, I don't know. I also just keep moving forward. You know, me, it's just based upon being ready. That's about it. I mean, it's hard walking in my shoes. Nobody could.
Wonder what he did to calm
You don't know
himself
what I
down
deal
from
with.
last night.
You understand? You don't know what I go through. Nobody could walk in my shoes. That's why I'm me. You know what I mean? So, like I said,
He just walks around in circles.
bounce right back, get right back to it today. Trying to not really spend any more money. I already paid the phone bill. The money's in there.
He did. So I was talking with Nega last night. I didn't hear it. He said it last night, I guess, when he said he's at $39 on his YouTube check.
All right,
He said he's got like $64
left.
left to his name or whatever. I guess Nega said he said it right before that. I missed it. So yeah, phone bill's paid.
So that'll handle that.
I'm trying a new
I'll have to
one.
turn my hotspot back on.
What are you
So
trying?
that helps a little bit. But I don't really like using it, and it runs out quick. I figured out I shouldn't be downloading videos with it because it takes a lot of it, like quickly. Like it ran out quick. It was like I downloaded a bunch of videos, so I have something to watch on there. But just the fact that laptop works, that's a miracle from God.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Major win for me. So I got all this right around.
Good.
Like over time, but I got the headphones.
Talk all over
got them in my hand right here. I got the laptop.
Cause like
I got the bike
when you're even when you're not diabetic, you should drink a lot of water. You know, it flushes your it flushes your body out, and for diabetics, you know, it flushes out sugars and shit like that.
Yep.
But I hate water. I have not been drinking anything but sweet tea, juice, and soda, sugary sodas for a long time, years. Like I'm embarrassed to say how long. I have rarely ever drank water ever in my life. And
damn.
Yeah, it's true. But now I have to.
And you need to get on the liquid IV kick.
I can't do it. It's got too much potassium, and I also have high blood pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes me feel. Frost told me about that a long time ago. You know what? I should send you. Give me your. I mean, I have your address somewhere. You've given it to me a bunch of times. Give it to me again, and I will send you. I bought a huge thing of liquid IV a while ago, and I can't drink it. It's got too much.
Do we still have it?
I think so. It's got too much potassium in it for me.
Well, before you promise it, make sure I didn't throw it out because we never.
All right. Well, if it's still there, Sheriff, I'll send it to you.
Fair enough. I can't remember the last day, years that I've gone without every morning. That's like walk the dog or whatever, and then I go straight to liquid IV, and then straight to a tube is called Zip Fizz. It's like all B12 and more vitamins and stuff like that. So 2 bottles of water, then another bottle of water right after that, and then it's all good. Then I can crack open a Keystone.
Yeah.
But yeah, those liquid IVs are good for hydrating you, though, for sure. But
I don't really like the taste of them. Like, is this fucking,
yeah, but they're quick and frost.
Is this fucking ocean water? What is this?
Frost knew I didn't like drinking water. So I mean, and they're good. They're good.
Yeah.
But I just can't do them because that potassium had me feeling. Anyways, I have to drink water now, and the things that we got are water enhancing drops. And so the Mio, MIO, and they're actually pretty good. You can get them. You could get them like Skittles sells them, Kool-Aid. They're sugar. They're no sugar. And this is berry pomegranate, a new flavor, and I just tried it and I love it.
Yeah, Frost sent me out a big bag of liquid IV like a month ago. She got like a deal on 30 packs, whatever. Now they sell it by the tub now, so I need to re-up. I'm gonna buy.
Yeah. I hope they're still there because I got a ton. You'll be good for like probably a year.
Much obliged.
That's a lot of resources, bro, that quick. All this was around the same time period, just recent. And you got to understand, I funded the entire Austin trip and back, right? I got everything facilitated.
Mr. Baritone in the house. Mr. Baritone is queued up here for Saturday Madness. I don't know. I imagine he's going to fire one up here when we're done here. So when we're done, we might want to migrate over to Mr. Baritone's page.
Hello, Mr. Baritone.
Like I told you.
And
That's
hello,
what it is, man. I'm way ahead of
Glenview.
everybody. You know what I mean? Building an empire. Like I said, I've already built the infrastructure.
Oh my god.
It's all there. You know, and I told you, I already have everything going. I have the resources built to do this effectively. So folks got to sit there and watch me succeed at another level. And I'm running an empire. Hold on.
Hold up.
That man has no limits. It's the truth. He has no limits.
Is that a hit and run honk?
That honk might have been for me. But yeah, like I said, see what's up. I'm getting it all moving. I'm getting it all moving there. He just said hi. That was cool. There we go.
Fuck.
Hack.
Yeah, no, this is real. See, they just don't get it. When you envision something, you can make anything happen.
Yeah, really?
Like I
Make something
said,
happen.
I need
other
support
than
right now. I need
walking
the
down
whole
the
valley
fucking
to
street
get behind me and
dressed
support
as
me
an EBT Batman.
because
bitch.
I'm, being sent out by God on these missions. Austin was a mission. Real talk. And it's real. And you see me using my gift of gab and manifesting and putting it all together. I mean, it
Yeah.
don't get no better. Where's Cassidy when you need him? It don't get no better. Our love don't get no better. It don't get no better. That's what God told me. God said, do it poor, do it scared, do it regardless, just like I did in Kentucky. I've been working in different states while these folks is talking. Hey, when I get back, you got to count my wins. So what you mean? I don't hear them talking now. Now they kind of quiet, right? I don't hear them speaking now. You understand? Yeah. Like I said, I love it, man. The real deal, bro. Everything I do is the real deal. So yeah, like I said, you see how I think on a whole nother level. Everybody else just works a 9 to 5. They ain't doing nothing. If you work a 9 to 5, it's just a 9 to 5. That's it. Make your money. That's it. Ain't nobody doing nothing special but me. I'm building an empire that's
Yeah,
coast
Blue.
to coast and about to be
Every time
worldwide.
Joey admits he's poor, an angel
You
gets his
understand?
wings. I love that.
Because I mean, I'll figure out the passport stuff eventually. It's not that difficult, I'm sure. It might be. I don't know. I think it costs some money, but we'll see. But that's what I'm saying. Once I get the money, it's going to be like Jason Bourne, bro. Y'all going to be like, where the hell did he go?
You know what a
Right?
ship rope is?
Like, real talk. Like, I'm going off grid immediately.
Rope covered in
That'd be
shit.
one of the first things I do, actually. I need to remind myself of that. If I get this money, when I get it, give me a passport. That would be very wise. Give me a passport so I can travel abroad, but there's a way I want to do it. Like, I don't do planes, bro. And then I'd be hearing stuff about the cruises too, so I don't really know.
Let's
You know
get
what I
you
mean? But
a kayak
I
from
don't know. We'll
Walmart
have
for
to
like
just see.
$2.29.
have to figure it out.
He can't get no goddamn
But,
kayak Walmart. Walmart kayak.
Yeah, I don't do planes. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, it's being built right in front of your eyes. That's what I'm saying. Folks don't get. You meet me,
Oh my
you meeting
God.
a hell of a dude, man. And I mean, number one, I'm really a celebrity on my own accord, creating my own fame, everything. Like, I built all this myself, dude. Folks is in they feelings, and your feelings. All about the feelings.
Today.
You're in your feels today. When you're in your feelings.
Everybody.
All about the feelings. You're in your feels today. Oh, I love it. That's the song I'm going to be singing when I'm out in them blocks in Chicago. Imagine that. You just hear randomly in the night when you're in your feelings.
And then you hear a gunshot.
Oh, all about the feelings. And see him just, in the nighttime.
Joey was never heard from again.
A shadow. Like, folks don't get it. This is real. I'm the legend. You know what I mean? So, yeah, like I said, we going to get it all going. Don't worry. It's just that simple. We going to get it all going.
Real quick, anyone in Sneedville, while it's on the top of my head right now, UFC tonight, fight night. I'll be streaming that in VC in Discord. The main card starts at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 o'clock Sneedville time. So if you want to pop in and say hi, more than welcome.
Right. And like I said, let everybody else, deal with their illusion in the fake matrix, worried about material possessions that don't mean nothing. None of it means anything. It doesn't mean you're ahead. None of that. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, wake up and see the world for what it is. Now they have no choice. Now they got to look at it and see what's going on and realize, man, he was always ahead of us. Yeah.
There's not really any big headliners on the card tonight. It's just fights, so it's all good. If it's a fight night, it's a good night.
Yeah. All these folks that pay me, I've been ahead of for the whole time. What do you mean? It's been the same dude forever.
Yeah, you've been the same loser hobo forever.
I got chosen and hand selected to do this for a reason. It's just folks didn't expect. You don't expect nobody, to just build this by themselves. Hold on.
Hold up.
Fuck,
it's already after 1 o'clock. What happened to the day? It's already 1 o'clock. Jesus.
I mean, because it's pretty much impossible, So you just wouldn't expect it. I mean, even me, I'd be like, what they just witnessed, I'm sure they're like, how the hell did he do all that? Yeah, because folks keep on saying things that aren't true because you don't know me, like I said. So imagine how much has happened over the course of all these years that you don't know about. Ooh, yeah. Folks don't know anything about me. I'm a boss. You understand? I move like a boss.
Boss.
You understand? Yeah. Y'all see what I want you to see on here. And that's it. That's an inkling. Just like I told you, folks ain't seen it. They've seen an inkling of my wealth. They ain't seen a trillionth of my wealth. What do you mean? Like what? Yeah. I got everything going. I'm on the real deal Holyfield. Feel me? Hold up.
What the hell is that?
So yeah, like I said, we're gonna stay focused. Keep on moving. Look, another honk from the highway, right? We're going to keep on doing our thing, and that's what I'm saying. We working right in front of them. There he go. There one go right there. We working right in front of everybody. Fully operational, baby. Can you imagine? You imagine the kind of power I got? They all know me, too. They all got a honk. They all know who I am. Like I said, it's hilarious. Yeah, no, this is real. This is what I do for a living. Yeah. So, yeah, like I said, let folks talk. Let them do what they want. It is what it is. Hold on, I'm trying to fix this. All right, come on.
Use brain.
But yeah, man, we just going to keep on pushing forward. Keep on progressing. Keep on winning. Keep on training harder and harder. Don't make it all happen. That's all I got to say.
What's up, Ross? A whole bunch of nothing.
But yeah, these folks, they don't have a clue what's going on. Most of them, the ones who do good, I'm glad you're seeing what it is and figuring it out. It was good. It's about time. You know what I mean? See, I told you that's my whole deal, is that people will so-called help when they think you just struggling and you ain't doing nothing. Okay, now they're starting to find out because I be talking. Well, of course I'm going to talk about what I do. Told them I just got back from the trip from Austin. What's up? Really? What do you mean, really? See, you think
How did it
because
go?
you
mean
know,
how to go?
paying me a little bit, you think that I'm struggling. How? That's not struggling, bro. Man who's running a project that costs more money than anything you got, that's not struggling. See, it's just,
Yeah, Rich, he's probably headed to the park now. He'll do his workouts and then be ready for you. He'll be going live. You'll probably catch him then.
just basic reality. See, that's the thing. Everything that folks is on, it doesn't exist. It was never me. It's I'm coming around and I can see what it is, and I'm like, what's up with what is this? Folks can't even catch up to basic reality. You understand? Like, oh man, it's hilarious, bro. Basic reality is a big deal. Like what? Like, yeah, that don't mean that I don't struggle. Yeah, I struggle because all the money I'm putting out for everything.
It's all y'all.
And when you wealthy, you wealthy. I pay over $100 for a car lot every month. I'm rich. That's what rich is. Yeah. See, they wouldn't know because they not rich. They don't own anything. None of them. Yeah. So 100%. Yeah, the folks that pay me, I'm way ahead of the game. Yeah. What do you mean? That's common sense. I bet you 99% of them folks, they go out to 6th Street and was paying me. I don't care. I'll say the truth. It ain't gonna matter anyway, right?
Oops, sorry.
I guarantee you 99% of them pay rent or don't own anything. And they pay me. You know what I mean? They want to go out on the town, right? And they see what it is, and I'm the celebrity, and they pay me. Like I said, I made $71 out there cash in one night. I don't know if it was all cash, but that's pretty good.
What else would it be? You take credit cards now, Joey? What? You got a merchant account? Fucking process it?
Another source of income, add that. So I got a source of income.
Ow!
Look, another honk from the highway, Mr. Walford. I'm famous.
Why does he last night and today? It's like now as soon as he hears a honk, well, Walford's, it's like a fucking hypnotic fucking, what do you call that when you implant somebody's
Pavlov response.
keyword? Yeah.
Engineered all this myself, build it all myself. I'm gonna be building my own bat pods. It all just takes time. I got to learn these different skills for what I'm doing. I'm gonna try to look into that as well. But like I said, I need help in a support system. It ain't never had nothing to do with money. It got to do with the fact that there's supposed to be a support system. Everyone else has one, right? So what do you mean? Like, what do you think I work so hard for doing God's will? I do it just to do it genuinely, and God sees that. But like, I'm earning my wings. I've already earned them. I earned my stripes. I work hard because I'm going hard for this money. You know, God knows I deserve this money. He's giving it to me because I earned it.
John Cole, what
You know
up?
what I mean? I'm telling you, once I get that money, I'm fully operational, and then you're going to witness the real thing. And that's what I know is going to happen. And I'm the greatest testimony of all time. And folks are going to look at it like, wow, I can't believe this. Yeah, because it's going to be just like he says in that depiction. Remember? That's my favorite line. He tells him, hold on.
Your favorite line is where he tells him, "Hold
boy,
up."
You're in for a show tonight, son. These folks don't get it. Yeah, I'm coming through. I'm coming through for real in different cities and states. You're going to see me flying on motorcycles and everything. See, these folks vastly underestimated me. Seems like you always do the same thing, right? That's funny, right? Yeah, I am the show. I am the star of the show. I am the main character. It's all about me. It always has been. Just like God told me, it's always been you. What do you mean? Just like my dad told me, If anyone deserves it, it's you. So my father told me, he said, if anyone deserves it, it's you. Right. I earned it. My whole life I've earned it. I earned this. You know what I mean?
As he's
So like
stroking
I
tennis
said,
balls at your forehead.
I ain't listening
You
to nobody,
deserve
man. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. They can't even believe it because they like how he just walking around, you know, out here in public and everything. And he's that like, yeah, because I'm like that. That's me. See, I'm not, you know, I never changed, man. I'm the same dude. You know what I mean? That's the whole thing. That's really what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? That way I do everything and then come back to this place and look at the same folks and they're going to be looking even more different like, wow, that's crazy that dude, that's who he really is. And that he just did all that. He just saved the world and came back here and, you know, dresses like this, like that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I do it. I don't make a big deal about none of it. I just get busy. This is what I do. This is my calling. You understand? So, like I said, I've been doing this. I've been doing this forever. That's what folks don't get. It's in my DNA. I got memories.
Frost Fresh. What's up?
The laundry is running. Fed my cat. I am ready to laugh at him.
Nice.
You understand? Yeah, I know I've been doing this. You understand? This is what I do best. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying, man. Let folks do what they want, say what they want. We gonna stay focused. You know what I mean? We're gonna stay focused and keep moving. You know? I am winning. You know what I mean? Folks are starting to get on my side a little bit. It's all happening, man. It's all in good time. You know what I mean? But like I said, right now I need financial support. Maybe, you know, maybe the public can help me. There's nothing wrong with it. Folks should be helping. Maybe the public can help me get these funds together so I can maybe go back to Austin, right? Or maybe even do a trip out there to Denver or somewhere different.
Denver.
I'm trying to put this together, man.
Let's get him up fucking networking. Like 10,000 feet up. Just fucking dragging his leg, can't breathe. That'd be great.
It takes getting out there in the world and communicating with the right people. See, that's the thing. If I go the way that I did before, hold on.
We gonna hold up.
To me, that these folks, like, it's just funny. Like, it really is. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here like, what? Yeah, like I said, nah, like, there should be some support. You know what I mean? But like I said, it is what it is, man. I mean, everybody watching. The whole world is watching. So, I mean, if the Valley want to create a good name for itself, you might want to support.
There's a lot of between the clouds out there today. Triple honk. Or was that a quad? What's he doing?
He's waiting for the crossing sign.
Jesus.
He can't talk across the street.
So yeah, that's the part that I don't
Submarine torpedo fucking pinging on him. The sonar fucking about ready to hit him.
understand is how it's, you know, so difficult. Like, I should have money coming in, man. There should be plenty of support, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know what's up. You know, like, that's the thing. I've been asked to do stuff this entire time that, like, I'm having to do it with no budget, with little to no money.
No one asked you to do anything, Joey.
It don't make any sense. It hasn't the entire time, but like I said, I just keep on pushing forward and doing what I do regardless. You know what I mean? That's my thing, man. Folks is in their feelings. You understand? Yeah. I showed Gotham.
Wow, that was like
colors. Just like he said.
6.
Batman has shown Gotham your true colors, unfortunately. Dan, he's just the beginning, right? See, this is all real. Again, I've got all the power. So these folks didn't understand that. They thought.
Now, how much is a high concentrate, Skip? Because you guys fucking, I mean, we all smoke a shit ton of fucking weed, but some of you guys with your edibles, I don't understand how you process that amount of fucking, you especially.
Who, me?
Well, you
Yeah, 'cause I
chow
think-
down 1,000 milligrams or some shit.
Yeah, well, you can't be a delivery service and leave your cabinet unlocked while you're sleeping.
I think you start measuring it in grams at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Here I am. I'll take a 10 milligram fucking edible. An hour later, I'll be like, why the fuck am I so high?
Oh, I could eat 400 or 500, no problem.
Jesus. God.
Oh, this is you know, I don't know. Like, what did you think this was? You thought we were playing?
1,850.
Yeah. Fully operational already. Like I said, I'll be doing trips out to other cities and states, and
like
hopefully I can get somewhere where they actually allow me.
I would be dead. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way you can eat a 2,000 milligram fucking edible and oh fuck, I couldn't even imagine.
Well, I would say there's no way that somebody could drink over 100 beers camping, but you know.
What was it, 125 or some shit?
Yeah, you have your own vice, Sheriff.
Yeah,
You're splitting up your weed smoking. I don't drink, so
Copy
smoke
that.
and eat a lot of THC.
Right? Probably because nobody will know me there, and I can start fresh because I've done everything right. But just
thought you were
because folks
famous.
think they know me,
How would
or
they not know
of
you
me,
there?
right? Like, I don't got time.
Frost, do you remember when he said that he
understand?
could go places and blend in because he wouldn't tell anybody he's famous?
Yes, I do.
And it's like, that's not how fame works. If you have to tell somebody, then you're not actually
Do you
famous.
know who I am? Don't you know who I am?
You know, I'm very famous, but I'm not going to tell you who I am.
I have
Yeah,
many
that's like-
leather-bound books.
Like when he said he wasn't going to tell anybody he's Batman.
Yeah.
And his
I don't have to
friends-
tell him my real name. I'll just be Batman. Yeah, no one's going to know with your big fucking gap tooth smile and shit.
Like, that's the thing. It has to be the right place. It doesn't have to be Austin. Austin is just Austin. I already am fully operational. I mean, I run Austin. We good there.
I bought 4
right?
whole
San
Starbucks in
Antonio,
Austin.
same thing. Easy money. Nothing. Right. Texas overall, nothing. That's easy for me. Fully operational. Like, I want to get out the state now.
You're fully
That's what I wanna
operational
do.
in the
I
state, but you
don't
can't
care
leave it.
how I got to
Okay.
start. I don't care if I got to go to a shelter. I don't care. I want the money to get back, though. That I got to have. You know, I'm not
Then
just
you're
going
showing-
out somewhere. No. I
For
want the
all
money
of
to
your
get back.
God
I got-
talk, Joey, you sure do have a lot of lack of faith.
Yeah.
Just go.
Sounds
God will
like you're
take care of it.
predicting failure.
Yeah. I mean, if God's got your back, then go. Prove your faith. Don't have a safety net and just go.
predicting failure. I mean, we are creatures of habit, right?
He
the money to
definitely
get
is.
back, then like that's good enough. I know that I can do this. So, like I said, I don't know. We'll have to go from there and figure it out manually, put it together as we go, like I've been doing. There's no school for this. Folks don't get how quickly I'm moving. I mean, think about it. Look how much progress we made that quick.
There's no
Yeah,
school
I
for
had
this.
$0 out here. Went from $2 to like $550.
You're still talking about that $2.
Right, off working and everything else in my gift to gab
But
and networking.
Joey, you just said you came
right,
to
boy.
Brownsville with 10K.
Like, I basically
had
like spent that, made like
$550,
500 something else
that
back,
wouldn't be good now.
right? Then got up more again to like 300 something, right? Just last,
Now we're down
and
to
then
64
funded the
bucks.
trip. Like, I've been making buku bucks this entire time. So that's what I'm saying. When you talk to folks, make sure that they get.
Now,
in
is
their
that an
facts straight.
imperial buku or a
People like
metric
to talk,
buku?
but they don't want to just say the truth. I make the most money. Always have, always will. What do you mean? I'm the most successful. Always have been, always will be. That's a given. See, I don't like talking about things that are already understood. That's what folks want to do. They want to pretend. Well,
What's
what?
up, DZ?
You
Happy
already know what it
Saturday.
is, homie. Ugh. Everybody, the whole world, trust me. Made millions every year consecutively. Come on, man. Can't be serious. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Folks just be talking to talk. Okay. Talk is cheap. Say whatever you want. It's not reality. Ugh.
Yo,
Believe
dudes.
me. So, yeah, like I said, that's the thing. everybody got to respect it because it's real. You know what I mean? I'm in these streets for real. I do what I do for real. Like I said, you gotta understand when we get the money, oh, it's gonna be super cool. It's gonna be super cool because that's what it's gonna be like, almost like a show, but it ain't a show. That's the catch. You understand? It's gonna be perfect, all in divine timing, right? It's all gonna happen perfectly and be put together. It's just that simple. You understand? The depictions, what they show is my rise, right? And when I have all the money, you know, I'm going to be able to work with anything I want to work with. That's the thing, you know, so, you know, it all makes sense. And that's my rise. That's what the depictions show. And me out here getting busy. You understand? And folks not even understanding what I am or who I am or why I'm doing what I'm doing or what, like right in front of everybody. You understand? It's a whole nother level of power. You know, and like I said, them bat pods, motorcycle, whatever I use, it's gonna be so fast. I can always do whatever I need to do, homie. Believe me. You know what I mean? I'm like the gingerbread man. Real talk. So you don't get it. I'm the real deal. Yeah. And like I said, you got to be smart about what you do and how you do it. And that's why. You understand? Because I already know. I already know how folks think and what they looking for. Yeah, it'll never happen. Never. I know what I'm doing and I'm going to do this the right way, but the real way, it's all real. You understand? So when I come through, man, I can't wait. It's going to be exciting. Not just for me, but for everybody. Hold on.
Who's talking, Joey? Jesus. You even calmed down.
No help, no nothing.
Nothing.
Never asked for help. I run a business.
You
know
spent the whole night last night bitching about homeboy wouldn't help you.
So what's up? You know what I mean? Yeah, any money I make, I work hard for, brother. You understand? I know exactly what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm good. I'm doing everything correctly. Get like me. Get like me. 100%. Get like me. You know what I mean? I paid over $10,000 for this vest. You understand? That's the real deal. So what you talking about? Like I said, like that's crazy to me. See, they have no awareness of reality. They can't see what's in front of them. What? You think these are cheap or what? Right. Like, come on, man. It's funny, bro. It's been funny. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, everybody in Austin respected it, right? Folks don't even know who they talking to in Austin, man. You know what I mean? Because it's been like 3 years. You know, these dudes in the street, they'll be trying to say something, whatever. You know, it's funny because they gonna look back later, they gonna look on the internet and see the same face and see me and be like, whoa, I didn't realize I was talking to him. Yeah, you're funny. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Make that make sense. Looking at somebody, oh wow, holy shit, I was talking to him. I don't even know what he was trying to say there.
I kind of thought that while I was talking to Candy.
Didn't you last night say that someone was having a conversation with him right in front of him last night? Because I've been thinking about that for the past like 12 hours.
I don't remember.
You said like someone was talking to him right in front of him. I'm like, what? What?
I didn't even catch that he said he had paid his phone bill last night, but I heard what he said. Right? Yeah, he said. Nega caught it. I didn't because he said he's at $39 for his YouTube check, but I guess right before that he said he paid his phone bill. He said it again today too. So
I run Austin,
but we don't have confirmation as if it was his AdSense that got suspended. But I don't understand what else it could be to prevent him from doing his job until June. So
that's solidified. That trip solidified that. It's just a fact. I'm the king. So yeah, like I said, I have motorcycles, bat paws, start out with bicycles. Like, I'm not joking about that either. Like, I'll really start with a bicycle. The reason being, that's like the first prototype. Like, that's how you get there. It's development stages. And like, that's what I want to do at first, because especially when I get the money, because I can change the tread on the tires and stuff. And I want to customize them. And I heard Denver, Colorado has a culture like that, right?
Tread
I look in all
culture.
these places for a reason. I heard Denver, Colorado has a culture like that where they'll customize their bike builds and stuff like that. So if that's the case, then
Oh
I
my
could definitely
God.
find someone there
Fuck.
that can
He's
teach me
so
this stuff.
stupid.
I need more than like Austin.
There's biker
Austin, I'm
communities
not
in
gonna
every
find
state.
anyone who's going to take their time.
What kind of tread you rocking today, man? What'd you bring? What kind of tread you got? Dude, can I score some tread?
Like, does he not think there's like places that specialize in bikes in every state?
He's retarded.
Holy fuck,
To
is he
teach me
stupid?
this stuff. You know what I mean? I need to be taught. I need to learn for real. You know, people just want to talk. Like, I'm not trying to talk. I'm trying to build. You know, Boston, I've heard there's a lot of mechanical engineering jobs, stuff like that, but there's a way to do this. And like I said, that's the thing. Like, I don't understand why would I be starting at, you know, from scratch somewhere with nowhere to go? It just don't, it's not feasible. It's not realistic. You know, I mean, I could probably do it. I could do anything with God, but it's a lot of time and it's putting me in weird positions. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know. We'll have to see. New York City, of course, is one of the main options, but I kind of want to go up there with money. You know what I mean? Because I already know what it is, and that's the thing. I need the money. I need the money. That way I can really do what I need to do and move freely and move the way that I want. You understand? That's all. Like, that's the thing. Like, folks think I'm going to be on foot walking all the time. Not at all. That's going to change the minute I get this dough. The minute I get this money, like, I'll be, you know, I'll still be walking here and there because I have to park the bat pod or whatever, the motorcycle to start or whatever, park it, and I got to go walk to where I'm going. You know what I mean? But like, I'm going to be flying around doing what I want to do. Not to mention, I'm going to be working on the, you know, all that, the technology to fly. And I mean, really fly. So folks can say what they want. You don't know me. You don't seem to get, I have no limits. And the real deal, and the prophecy. Been telling y'all this. You understand? So by the time folks catch up, I'm going to already be at another level of fame and accomplishment every single time. Every time their mind is just barely catching up a little bit to process what I'm doing, I'm moving too fast. That's what came out in the reading and downloading the Joker video. It said you're progressing too quickly. Your momentum is picking up. It's too quick, and you know, folks are in their feelings. Of course, good. You know what I mean? Like, you have no idea. I want to pick up pace. I don't even want to slow down. You understand? See, that's why I did that. You understand? That's exactly why. Because see, when I see that folks is fronting and pretending, okay, let me go ahead and do this. See, that's how I do things always. That's how I am. That's my character. I'll read the energy in the room. Okay, we got some fronting over here, some pretending over here. Okay, let me do this move next. Now what? Now what do folks got to say?
He's getting worked up.
Exactly. Not a thing.
Hell yeah.
You understand? So like I said, it is what it is. Feel me? It's hilarious, man. It's absolutely hilarious.
He is arriving at the park.
Like I said, we operate literally national, international, worldwide already. What are you talking about? Deal with worldwide matters. You understand? Yeah. See, that's the thing. You're witnessing the
Momentarily.
real thing. Folks are funny. Come on, man. That's why it's so funny when y'all talk, because y'all don't be saying nothing. Talking about this and that. Brother, that's all stuff that happens along the way. You understand? If you're the real deal, you just know you're the real deal. So you're going to be doing the real thing regardless. You understand? It's just that simple. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I ain't worried about what folks say. It mean nothing to me. Nothing. Nothing. You know what I mean? Real talk. Hold on. Like, instead of just driving around all day doing nothing, what folks could do, especially out here, is show some support. We got a Cashapp, PayPal, and a Venmo. Like, that's the way it's supposed to be. So, like I said, I don't know what's up with folks.
Kelchu, no, he is back in Brownsville in the comfort of mommy's backyard again, and he's not happy about it because he expected a hero's welcome, just like he expected a hero's welcome when he got to Austin. Then that didn't happen. He made $71 being a dancing monkey up and down 6th Street on Saturday and Sunday night last weekend, and came back home earlier this week. Tuesday morning, he showed up back home and immediately tracked down homeboy, his brother in Christ, and that didn't go so well. Joey spent 3.5 hours screaming to the fucking heavens that he is getting no help and he's got $64 left to his name, and quite possibly his AdSense account has been suspended until June. So he's got that going for him, but he did pay his phone bill, so you're all caught up.
He was also mad. He thought homeboy should have dropped everything and picked him up from the bus station too.
All I know is I'm doing this for me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing this for people still and humanity and to help everyone, you know? Like, I'll never change, but it just don't make no sense. None. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I don't even know what to tell y'all. But like I said, we're gonna figure it out. You know what I mean? But yeah, like
he's got new pants, Kelchu, if that's any consolation. We still have not seen the new pants. His pity pants.
Pity pants? Yes, pity pants.
Bunch of homeless a homeless den he was hanging with in Austin. They gave him going away pants. So it's got that going for him.
He either, someone either gave it to him or he stole them.
Yeah, while everyone was sleeping.
But I said, if folks want selfies and videos, cool, holla at me. You know what I mean? Self-explanatory though. You know, I got to make a living. I got to make my money. So it's easy money, right? Should be self-explanatory, right? Easy. You know what I mean? Give me a minute. I'll be back.
And we're 13 minutes behind. And he's still going.
That is a very good point, Negasonic. Did they give him going away pants or did they give him pants to go away?
Thing I do is real. I'm out here for you. You know what I mean? So it just don't make no sense. But it's all good. Like I said, if anything, I'm going to rep Austin. You know what I mean? Real talk. I'm a rep where I'm actually born and from. You know what I mean? And honestly, I just feel like repping myself. Real talk. Because that's the only person who held me down was me and God. Didn't nobody do nothing for me out here. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's your reaction? That's what you have to say? That's crazy, man. I'm sitting here. I'm supposed to be celebrating, and I am on my own. You know what I mean? But I don't have no money to celebrate. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. You know what I mean? I already knew what it was.
Don't have any money to celebrate.
I already knew. I knew when I came back here it was going to be the same thing. You know what I mean? And the same front. That's fine. I could care less because all I got to do is figure it out over the course of time, right? And fund another trip, right? And get it going. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, you know, I'm going different directions all the time. So that's why, to me, it's all irrelevant. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. You know, some places, some folks will never change. It's just going to always be the same thing, you know? Out here, it's the same thing every day. Poverty, no support, no nothing. It's just nothing. It's the same thing every day. You know,
Poverty,
honking doesn't do anything for me. You understand? Like, it's honestly crazy. So yeah, just goes to show you what's what, because that's exactly what it is. Crazy. You feel me? So, like I said, folks can say what they want, feel how they want. I mean, that's fine. I built all this myself. I'm proud as hell. Like I said, I got one pet bat paw going, right? I got them videos I'm gonna be watching. Seriously? I got the videos I'm going to be watching with them electric bike kits, trying to learn how to do all that stuff, you know, even beforehand. And I'm just telling you, the minute I get the money, we get this show on the road. So I got to be patient.
I would like what if he did that, watching some videos on how to put together an electric bike kit for a bicycle. I would love to see the thoughts in his head while he did that. I don't know. You could.
I'd love to see him attempt it. He would definitely fuck it up. And how are you going to look up how to put electric bike kits? Yeah, on like the bicycle, but you won't look up how to change the fucking flat tire, how to change an inner tube.
Nope.
Because one of the best skills you can learn in life, period, is being patient. So that's what I'm going to do.
He's not wrong.
Be patient, you know. But that's why I'm trying to get, you know, as much done as I can, as quickly as I can to get ready too, because I know it's preparation and it's going to prepare me. Like I was out there really working in Austin. It prepared me for what it's going to be like. You know, New York is not that much different anymore. Los Angeles is not that much different anymore.
Okay.
So I already know kind of what, you know, what it's going to be like out in these streets. I already kind of know, and that's the thing, like it takes time and I figure out the environment, you know what I mean? But like, that's the thing, I'm the legend. This is what I do for real. Yeah, so like I said, I mean, you know, let other folks, you know, whatever. I mean, if they purpose this to sit there and work a 9 to 5 and you know, whatever, then let them do it. You know, my purpose is to do this. My purpose
took me most of my life to learn to be patient. It's like, you know, when you're a kid and you get excited to go do something with your friends or whatever, and something goes fucking south and everything, plans get canceled and you're so depressed and frustrated and angry and shit like that. It's like now, if that happens, it's like, fuck it. We'll do it next weekend, whatever. It's no big deal. It's so calming to understand patience.
Is to save the world. They just told me in a reading and download that I literally am supposed to do that. Like I'm here to save the world.
Rodolo's
Literally.
Pizza.
So,
that's what he had in
that's
Austin.
my thing. I mean, some of us have bigger purposes and I happen to have a much larger purpose. You know what I mean? So it just is what it is.
All right. He has ended it. We have about, what's that?
Is that like a famous spot?
I have no idea. That was that shitty looking pizza that he posted when he was up. Was Rodolo's Pizza, whatever. But he has ended this, so we have about 8 minutes left.
I'm very happy about it and very proud. Oh, look, a beautiful butterfly.
Fuck.
But like I said, you know, I don't know, man. I don't even know what folks is on. All I know is them tickets to Denver, Colorado aren't even that much. They're like $254 or something like that from here. I mean, like, this is all doable stuff. I mean, it's doable.
Then do
like
it.
I said, I already put the money down for the phone, right? So that's going to go through what, probably tonight or something, hopefully. Some point tomorrow, because tomorrow's the 5th, right? Hopefully at midnight. So hopefully my hotspot will work. Maybe I can use that a little. That'd be nice. But, you know, the point is, like, that's my whole deal. I don't got time, man. You know, I don't got time for the slow stuff. Like, nah, bro. Like, everybody knows what I'm doing out here. Everybody knows what I do for a living. Like I said, I mean, we got to be moving quick. You understand?
Look
like,
at all the in between the
like,
clouds.
you know, it should be early morning. Folks should be about their business, on it. What do you need? What are you trying to do? Like, that's the whole point. Like, that's support. That's what has to be there. Since that's not there, and I've asked enough times, and we can see what it is that we ain't getting no support, no problem. Cool. Then I just am, you know, doing this for what I got to do. You understand? So, like I said, I'm still doing this for the people. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, something got to change, bro. It don't make no sense, you know? Like, no, the silly questions and the acting like we can't process basic reality and what's going on, no. So, yeah, like I said, this is the biggest deal that the Valley has ever seen. They've never had anything this major even come to this place or city. So let's get that first. That's number one, right? See,
Let's
this is
get that
real as
first
it
right
gets.
first.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I knew. That's why I told you, like, what? Like, oh, folks think that they, you know, like, what? Folks got to support me. You understand? What are you talking about? They have to. Said what? I don't have to ask ever. You understand? So let them take their sweet time while they figure that out. You feel me? It's called power. It's called leverage. You understand? That's why I keep making moves. You know what I mean? Like that's what they do. Like, see, they want to minimize everything. They want to act like the fact I just said 680 world records, like that don't mean nothing. That means everything. That's leverage. Just like the celebrity and the fame is
Not
leverage.
real,
Just
Joey.
like me having any bicycles, which turn into bat paws for me, is leverage, right? Everything is leverage, brother. Especially in this time, you know what I mean? When folks don't have any money, you know, everybody's struggling, you know, all across the country and the world. Can you imagine? Folks got something to say. They want to talk about money, but the dude's so smart. He's running an empire, and we already are literally fully operational nationwide and really technically worldwide already. So
are we gonna get a crash out tomorrow when he shows up at the park for him? He knows doesn't realize it's Easter tomorrow, and he's gonna show up at the park, and there's gonna be a bunch of families there hanging out. Oh, is he gonna fucking snap? I hope so.
What do you mean? Like what? In the middle of this time? This is the time when folks don't have any money. Everybody's struggling. So that's a genius. That's a genius right there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to build, where I can just schedule out trips and do trips out. Folks could have been put funds behind me. You're like, what? Folks be talking like they got money. If you got money, that's the most gangster thing you could do, actually, is to invest in projects and invest. That's what real businessmen do. You know what I mean? So what do you mean? That's why I don't take nobody seriously, because y'all ain't talking about nothing. That's why these celebrities is watching me on their fake pages. You have fun with that. You know, like I said, ain't nobody near me, bro. Nobody ever gonna ever be on my level, man. I'm the real.
Yeah, Blue, Between the Clouds. That's got to be a song. We bring it up too much for it not to be. You got to write that down. Between the Clouds.
Deal. Like I said, I mean, I'm the man who can actually help and protect. You know, I protect people. I can protect these rappers, right? I can help with everything, man. You know what I mean? Like I said, give me a job, give me an opportunity. Like, it's crazy. See, that's what they think. I'm supposed to fill out job applications and work in the small little valley. Like I've ever worked here like that. Like for what? Like what? I ain't even from here like that, bro. Why would I sit here and not make a wage that's decent? That don't make no sense. I don't work for anything less than 50, 70 an hour. Straight up.
50, 70 an hour.
The minimum is 20 an hour. That's minimum. You know what I mean? Like, and for this, for what I do here, nah, it's way more than that. You know what I mean? Way more. This is more than 50, 70. Like, you serious?
50, 70.
Deal. So that's what I'm saying. Like, no, just
50,
because my
70
career
an hour. That's not even a real number.
I'm at a higher level. I'm a huge fish in a small pond right now. That don't mean nothing. I don't stop being the huge fish.
The megalodon in the
pond. See my point? That's what folks don't get. Like, bro, it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's what they said. They said you're a huge fish in a small pond, and you gonna make it.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Because you got the whole. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so funny to me. You know what I mean? But like, that's the thing. Like, boy, we gonna get it all figured out. You know what I mean? You gotta understand how far God has brought me, though. That's the part I pay attention. See, I count my blessings. I'm grateful for what God has done for me. Like, you gotta understand how many.
TurboTax
you had.
I met a lot of folks along the way. You know, well, a lot of folks is not in my position would do anything.
You doing your outro?
To be in my position, but they wasn't willing to work for it, and they didn't make the right decisions, and I did. You know, sound familiar? It does to me. You know why it sounds familiar to me? Because it's always been the same story. It's like when I became the starting point guard at Tarpon Springs High out there in Florida. Because I worked diligently all summer, and then Ray was in his feelings. Remember, me and Ray were best friends all summer.
I remember Ray,
but then I made the team.
Not really.
And I took that position as point guard, starting point guard, and I was the star of the show. And then Ray got in his feelings. You understand? Like, it is what it is. Folks don't get it. I've been the best. I've always been the best. That's why all that stuff, all that hype, I don't care about none of that, homie. You talking to the legend. You know what I mean? I'm something completely different. I'm always been the best. You understand? And I'm competitive as it gets, and I always win. Always. You know? You're the great Sam Gerard. Yes.
Shut your mouth.
I am. You always have to win.
So,
yes.
Funny story.
Talk to me.
Shammy and I were on the porch. Like, I'd gone to check the mail, and we were discussing dinner and various other things. And she looked at me and was like, "Holy shit, is Sheriff still alive?" I was like, "Oh, yeah."
Sheriff, we had to stop Sheriff, because I've been really good at, I swear to God, every time I eat something, I had to, can diabetics eat, you know, and look at the nutritional facts on Google of shit before I buy it, right? I've been really good.
Yeah.
So I got these no sugar strawberry wafers, right?
Right.
and I had already eaten 3 of them, and then I'm like, these are good for no sugar, and so I handed
get
the
the shit?
package to no. I handed the package to that guy, and he was reading it, and then my face started to flush,
Ah.
and I'm like, oh God, do I have what is that, a sugar spike? What the fuck? These are no sugar. But then he read the ingredients, and they have something in there that you got to watch for called sugar alcohol.
Well, it's not
And
just
so
that. It's she's good at counting sugar, but she's not really great at paying attention to the carb content. And
which turns into sugar.
yeah, I tried to
Right.
tell her, I'm like, it's not just the 0 sugar. You can have 0 sugar and a shit ton of carbs, and it's going to spike you.
So you're supposed to eat, like, what did they say? 2 or 3? You could have like 2 of them. And I ate
Well, like
4.
3 cookies have 17 grams of carbs. And
That's not that much.
It's
I mean,
not
that's
a ton.
It's not a lot. You can have like 4. I can have 44 carbs every meal. So
Every meal?
yes.
Yeah. That's like some people think, well, I eat so much fruit. I'm trying to keep healthy, but I just can't lose any weight. Well, you're not doing anything because that sugar is the simplest of sugars and it turns straight to fat.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think people aren't losing weight because they're eating too much fruit, Sheriff.
Well, sitting on their ass not doing anything.
They're eating that fruit in the form of Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you're eating fruit flavored shit. I've never met any motherfucker who was like, I'm fat because of the apples.
I drink Sunny D. What's wrong? This is healthy.
I eat nothing
No,
but
it's
fruit
not.
roll-ups
No.
every day.
I'm kidding, Sham. I'm
How
kidding.
I don't know.
Candy's
I don't drink-
obese from the cavities. Remember?
Yeah.
Didn't she say that shit?
She's obese from cavities.
So anyways, that's where we were. Like, my blood sugar spiked a little bit. I mean, enough to where my face was flushed because I ate 4 of those cookies. And so that guy was taking my blood sugar, and yeah, it spiked a little bit.
Shamrock had to sit on the front porch with a
And then I had to go on the
fan
porch
with some
and-
hand-stirred lemonade. I do
And not
declare.
lemonade, just a joint.
Y'all want a mint julep? Y'all would.
And we were making fun of this sounds awful, our friends' kids' names. They're, oh my God, dude. I don't like to make fun of people when they name their kids certain things, but these names are bad.
Oh, it's nothing wrong with making fun of them behind closed doors now.
Oh, I mean, I would do it to their face too, but I mean, really? You named your baby that?
So
Goddamn.
that's who and homie, I don't know what you talking about. You feel me? So that's how we come. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's just like with this working out. There's no joke out here with this training. Why don't folks come pay me and do the training? $50, 30-minute session, $100 for an hour. What's the big deal? That's too much money? Okay. Like I said, it ain't a reflection of me. So everything that everybody talking about, it doesn't match up with their actions. Their words don't match up with their actions. Their words don't match up with what you displaying here. You know what I mean? Where's the money in the valley? If folks want to talk to me about money or talk about this and that, I mean, where's the money? Because there ain't been a dime yet that's been produced. All that little stuff, that's little. That's breadcrumbing. See, that's what they do. They breadcrumb. They don't get, yeah, and I'm smart. I'm not these dudes who come out here and fly a sign and ain't building nothing and ain't going to do nothing with any money. I'm the dude who, you want a breadcrumb? No problem. I'm going to combine that breadcrumbing and get me a lump sum of money, and then I'm going to expand this. Easy. And then in the process, I'm going to end up making more money. You see the views. The other video the other day just did what, over 8,000 with the horse? Come on, man. That's the thing. You folks is only after going viral and how many views you can get and money. Like, it ain't about
the fuck is he talking about?
He did. Let me see. Shorts. Let me pull up the one with the fucking horse. This goes back to when he was coming home, so I got to go way back. Where's the goddamn horse? Did he take it down? Bear with me. There it is. Oh shit, 9.1 thousand. It's a Clydesdale going down the street. That's it.
Money. It's about what you doing. See, I'm taking something that's never been done before and I'm making it marketable. I'm making it where this is going to be worth more than a video of a horse. You see the point?
What the?
I'm making my name just grow.
You own nothing that's worth more than a video of a horse.
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is more than a video of a horse. This is huge, folks.
All you have is a picture of money. What are you talking about?
Jesus Christ.
Just expanding and growing, all right? I'll be back.
He'll be back.
I'll be back.
Jesus Christ. Frost, how many loads of laundry did you do?
Oh, just one right now.
How many scoops of the laundry beads do you put in?
Like 2 capfuls, and then it also gets like 2 scoops of OxyClean and a Tide Pod.
1,800 milligrams.
1,850 milligrams, 50, 70. Dry. How many dryer sheets? 50, 70?
4.
All right. So you're frost fresh today then?
Yes.
All right.
There's a lady in Queens named Frost on the run. Got a duffel bag full of lavender fun. Math beats jingling like a scene, no chips. Dryer sheets sticking to her purse and hips. She don't trust soap, she don't trust rain. If it ain't spring breeze, she's feeling pain. Laundromat lights of her Broadway show. She's sniffing column like a bloodhound pro. People whisper in the deli line, did you just wash or is that divine? She smells like sunshine on a summer sale, but she's just bought stocking fabrics off in her pails. Frost fresh, frost clean, walking down the block like a laundry machine. Nobody knows, nobody sees if it's new clothes or just 10 dryer sheets. She glows like soap on a satin blouse, smells like a meadow in a Manhattan house. Frost fresh, frost fine, leaving a trail of detergent behind. She's got bath beads rattling in her coat, like a gambler hiding chips in her throat. She'll sprinkle some in her sneakers too. Mount Miss is her point of view. Subway car smells like a floral parade. When Frost steps in, the funk gets afraid. Conductor calls, says, who's that breeze? Whole train smells like April trees. Strangers asking puzzle tones. Man, with those new are just well known. She winks and flicks a dryer shut. Now the sidewalk smells like a scented tree. Frost fresh, frost clean, queen of the salty city scene. Nobody dares. If those jeans are new, she feet breathe the air. She sparkles bright like a laundromat sign at 2 a.m. on fabric softener high. Frost fresh, frost queen, smelling like a detergent magazine. Oh, her apartment looks like a fluffy cloud. Dryer sheets fall like ticker tape crowds. Closet smells like a metal explosion. Even her cat's got a linen devotion. She don't drink coffee, she don't sip tea, just hot water and eucalyptus speed.
Don't check, biffle, shake, repeat. Cat and sand, sniffle, shake, repeat.
If it ain't soft, it's obsolete. Frost fresh, frost bright, gliding through the barrels every night. Nobody can tell if it's new threads or a scented spell. From Harlem blocks to Coney Shore, you smell a gum in 3 blocks more. Frost fresh, legend myth, a woman who married a laundry kid.
Daisy, thank you so much for the super chat. Sir, much obliged. Very appreciated. We're going to migrate over to Mr. Baritone's channel here for some Saturday Madness. And just a reminder, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time. I will be streaming UFC tonight. So if you want to pop in, say hi. Probably the regulars will be in there, but Shamrock, that guy, Frost.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate y'all. Chat. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Let's go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.